This is a bullet hell roguelike, Fire Knight. How do I feel today? I'm doing fairly well today, past a couple days anyway. What was the gimmick on this again? Oh yeah, it's got the star shots, however those worked. I don't even remember. Oh yeah, you get permanent damage upgrades if they take damage with that one. Let's just do, like, the normal-ish one. Well, the first two are both fairly normal-ish. That's a different good that I was thinking of, but all right, we'll do 3 out of 4 difficulty to start. Where there's an unknown monster. What the devil? There shouldn't be too many of those left, especially low-level ones, but interesting. Alright, so Defect gets a full heal after every battle, and got 1 extra panic to start. And otherwise, we've got just kind of a standard shot and a charge shot we can use. Panic attacks are like bombs in Touhou games. Not the best item, but this is our only choice, so. Yeah, I haven't seen this enemy before. I should probably try to, like, blast off one of those little things on the side. Missed my charge shot. Charge shots more DPS generally, but if you mess it up, it's gonna be worse. And when this little, like, yellow circle appears, I have to stay within that, or I'll start taking damage out of it. Hey there, Killaria. Alright, well, we got a little bit longer iframe action. One thing karma here that we're getting based on the difficulty of the enemy we fought and how well we did in that fight, basically. That's kind of a luck factor that will net us more items in future fights and stuff like that. And these moat things are meta currency. And these quick unlocks are just because, like, new unlocks were added, basically, since we last played. Rainbow Petal, huh? So each round of combat, you're choosing from between 1 and 4 different boss options. Cheers, Killaria. And the number of options you have on average goes up as you get more luck as well. What does immunity up do again? Oh, more iframes. Okay. And charge attacks do very marginally more damage. I wouldn't really qualify it as a rhythm game, no. Like, if this counts as a rhythm game, then every bullet hell game counts as a rhythm game, you know? So, not the best items on offer so far, but at least we stay invulnerable longer after getting hit. This boss, unfortunately, is also strong against Void. Not that strong, though. Only a little bit. And to some extent, you can kind of choose the difficulty of enemies you fight. If you fight harder ones, you... Oh, good. You'll get more, karma, so more luck, basically. Oh, we lost our combo there. You have a little bit of delay that you don't need to, like, fully hit them the entire time, but, you need to hit them most of the time to, keep the combo going. Might need to run this through the Steam controller config, because, like, I'm getting some drift right. Since we did that fight less well, we only got 7, but we still did it pretty well, like we didn't get hit. Hey, Verticat. Yeah, the little dot in the middle is the hitbox. Another new anime. Oh, jeez. What are these items? The only thing I can get is iframes. I don't even... When we finally get hit, we'll be immune for a while. And we'll get a little helper shooter here. But so it goes, I suppose. Also kind of unusual that we haven't had a choice in what we're fighting even by the third one here. Oh, this is new music even. New boss and new music since I last played. Oh, okay. It took me a minute, then I almost controller drifted in there. We get a little bit of that leitmotif action. Noise. I haven't heard of that one. Hey, there's Alta. Oh, they gave us a Radiant mode even. Is this the storage thing, or is this? Oh no, this is the. I want the GIF. Well, I mean, this is early enough that the karma is probably pretty good too. All right, check it. What do we got? What do we got? An unknown 3-star. Yeah, I'll take an unknown 3-star. All damage plus 25%. Determination. Yes, that is better than 15 karma. Thank you. Another monster unlocked as well. Yeah, see, this is more like what I'm expecting. You have to option multiple mobs to choose between here. So that one gives us more defense. That one gives us max health and movement speed. That one changes our charge again for a third time. If we find a higher level monster, that also kind of makes it so we're fighting higher level monsters for the rest of the time. So I think we'll go ahead and fight Round Saw here. Let's see, they're quite vulnerable to Void. So, I mean, with my bonus on the charge is still a little more damage, yeah. Unless they're strong against fire. And they are not. And like, so if we were playing other characters, like, well, or if we were getting hit, heals might matter, but this character has less health but heals at the end of each round, so like max health is a lot more valuable than heals, broadly speaking. And see, one thing this does as well is you can see that the combo meter at the bottom turns yellow while they're doing this fancy stuff, so that it lets us keep the combo going when they're going off screen and stuff. Crap. That's true, Formal. It's true. Yeah, it's definitely got some style. Let's get some good music as well. Man, how many new monsters were added since we last played? Well, neither of these items is very good. Max health is kind of good, but that's also gonna make the enemies harder. And this game does have fairly flexible difficulty levels. Like, even if you're not great at bullet hells, it's got some lower level difficulty, and they even have like monsters that are specifically for the lower levels and stuff. I guess we're gonna fight new monster again. Fear the Unknown. Get a Venom Viral. Okay. There's a lot of different virals. Viral also being the name of the developer. Oh, they're gonna bubble up. Okay. Okay. That controller drift is dangerous. And I can like leave this circle like briefly, but I can't be out of it for too long. Is how that works. Alright, no full combo, but that's fine. The like boss version of this music is my favorite song in the game. Well, I mean they're all bosses, but the final boss version of this song, I guess, is what I should say. And if anyone's wondering why we have a huge amount of 3 colors and not very much of other colors, don't worry about it. We may have used some cheat engine to skip some of the meta progression. Can block the first hit each battle. That's pretty good. What is this? Oh, that's just burn defense. Adding feather shots is okay. Like, it's more DPS, but it's only close range, and it also dilutes the item pool a little bit. And also, we're fighting higher enemies, so if we've already got a good item we can get fighting the Upside Down Sentinel, I think we'll do that. Oh jeez, that's bouncing back. Oh, that was a little close. The red hand should be close to breaking. Maybe? Shot off one of her hands. Oh no. Oh god. That's not where I wanted to be, but it was fine. It should have got me. Did I get hit? +2. He finds a garden filled with radiant flowers. Textures are drawn to the flowers. Oh, what is this? This is another meta for upgrade garden. Compared limit. A radiated rainbow petal. We've got a different meta currency now too. How rude. So. Ah. Okay. They added a new way to get the, like, before you could mostly only get radiant ones from beating like the final boss. Hey, jackets. I guess that's 5 of any color, maybe? Okay. Well, here you go. Have 5 of any color. Power of the garden grows. I don't have any yellows. Oh, that's only 360 motes. That's only like a fifth of a tetrin. All right. Sure. There you go. Oh, we got a garden blessing meter down here too, apparently. She leaves the stinky garden. Damage plus 6%, unknown 3-star. That's pretty good, but unknown 3-star should be better than that, especially with a flat 6% damage on top of it too. Hematorin. I didn't ask for a blood shower. It's very rude. Shower someone in blood when they don't even ask for it. Oh, killing that did actually end up losing my combo, though. Shoot 2 extra hearts. Is that amazing? It sounds amazing. Hey, there's Ziggy. Oh, there's some yellows. There's the quick gifts here, which are like one-time use things you can use, but before a given fight. And otherwise, the gifts upgrade. That's just the name of the cards you get. The upgrades you get. Well, our, right, so it's a burst 3, but it lowered its base damage a little bit and gave it a little bit of a spread. But it's still, like, doubled our damage. It just doubled our damage rather than tripled it, you know? That's fine. I'm willing to take double damage. We're at 2.8 seconds of immunity when we get hit. Bigger panic attack. We can just get 5 extra panic attacks. I mean, that's pretty good setup for final bossage. And I think the void defense would also help against that. What is this? Oh yeah, that's 3 panic attacks. Okay. Yeah, all of these options are pretty good. So you're strong against burn and weak against void, so we shouldn't really be charge shotting you here. If we're fighting you. Yeah, it would, it would go from 5.5 to 6.3. So whatever that ends up being, about 15% more damage. It's pretty good. So I mean, really we could do either. For this one to be as good, though, we do need to do well enough. Gold score is not too hard, but not free. Should probably just get loads of. Do I think either fight would be easier? Is another question. I don't remember them quite well enough. I think these are both, like, average rude. And the only difference between these two types of gifts is that these, the yellow ones, are basically, like, weaker ones that can be recurring and stackable or whatever. Like, you could get these any number of times. The blue ones are unique but stronger. I mean, damage is damage, but panic attack means I live longer and have more time to do more damage. I've heard damage is damage, though. Our spread shot makes it easier to keep our combo, even if we're not hitting with as many as we would like. Yeah, that spreads a little more than I was thinking it was, so it's not going to be quite double damage, because we're not hitting with 3 a lot of times, but... Crap. It's fine, we've got 1 free hit. I think that was us hitting our gold mark. Do we get a bonus for not getting hit? The Ace of Hearts. We do get a bonus for not getting hit still. Nice. Chroma Heart. Instant. I think the +2 karma after every battle's not particularly great at this point. Oh, come on! +1 panic after every battle. Alright, Man, all of your gifts... You're also offering Lucky Flower? What is this garbage? Alright, I guess we're just taking this stupid garbage here because I want to keep the level low. I guess, yeah. Alright. We get 1 panic out of it, at least. Otherwise we get 2 health and some void defense. Eh. Eh. And we get the glory of Ducky Momo. Oh, I walked into it. I think that was me not controlling it. Flower is very flammable. Hey there, Walrus. Get all sorts of unlocks here. We made it to nowhere. Do not take damage for 5 battles in a row. That was probably already there, just one we hadn't gotten. And this time we only got it because we got the forgiveness, but you know. We got 3 different boss choices at once. Well, this one has the meta progression permanent unlock thing though, so we should probably do that one. The Void is also strong against both Void and Burn damage, which are the 2 types of damage we're doing right now. Although we can change our damage type with a quick gift if we really wanted to. There you go, Instant. There you go. Alright, remember I've got a panic button I can use. Kept the enemy levels pretty low on this run, so it's not gonna be too intense. Like I don't think we're gonna have too much trouble here, but that's what a panic looks like. Oh god. Only needed the one in panic. Triple deluxe. Alright, we get an actual radiant mode, as opposed to a fifth of one. No, as far as I know, there's no garbage like that in this game instant. Once an enemy is dead, it's dead, I think. What shows the time now? Story does not end here. It's alright. It's in early access for a reason. Hey, Vita Games! Been a while indeed. Good to see you. Yeah, my understanding is that they're... like, it's very close to release, like, at this point. They've added a huge amount of stuff over its early access run. Big mushroom. 100% combo 3 battles in a row. Nice. Well, that was a pretty good first run, even when we started with some dumb items. But yeah, my understanding is the plan is the next actual like update to the game will be its official release out of early access.
Oh no, I don't feel right about this at all. We both know you didn't put in any actual work for that win. Some people win fair and square, and this was not one of those situations.
Look, I played on difficulty 3, okay? I know I picked the easiest monster every single time, and we also picked the easiest boss fight. Thank you kindly for the donation in chat. Good experience. Wait, no. Upgrade gifts. I don't actually remember what these do, but we're certainly doing that. That's just a, like an extra slot or something. Yeah, more quick gifts. It's one of my only radiants, and it's 5 of my oranges too. Rude. Alright, fine. Oh, you can activate more quick gifts at a time. That's what that does. Okay, well, that's less exciting. Cheers, Techie Cat. What does shame do? Oh, both of those require a radiant, huh? The like meta progression unlock stuff in this is kind of weird, but all right, that's an easy one. There's kind of different tiers of it. Everything else requires the radiance. So, when you fight an enemy, and I think you have to beat it for the first time, then you can see that enemy in the future, like when you're fighting it, but actually learn its like stats, basically like what type of attacks it does and what it's strong against and stuff. You have to radiate the card with your meta progression currency, the Tetrad stuff there. Special monsters. Celestia was a special monster. Interesting. Oh, okay. That's the one that get hurt to permanently increase in max health. That's a pretty good one for defect. So I guess the choice then is, do we kick up the difficulty fully, or do we do the same difficulty but play it more aggressively and control the difficulty a little bit ourselves? I think we'll do the devil, and we'll probably kick up the difficulty, and we will lose. That's my current expectation here. Star shots that if you don't move, they shoot faster. Okay, and then yes, damage up every time we get hurt. So that's the devil, huh? I'll try it. But yeah, so that we were playing on difficulty 3 of 4 here, and that determines like the range of enemies. So enemies were 4 to 12 there. Like the highest we actually fought was, I think, was like a 7 or whatever. If you're playing on the easiest, it's 1 through 6. So like there's a much easier mode like for people who are less experienced with bullet hell. So it's reasonably accessible on that front. And then of course, so this one kind of starts on the difficulty that we left off on. So how much do we want to lose? And we're playing a different character. Like I think Defect is, although like it didn't actually matter too much what character I played last time because I played well and things were fairly easy. Combination of the two. All right, Formal loves losing. So you want to hear my story? The story of the devil? Well, I can't tell it to you yet. Okay. I don't want to tell you things if they're just going to be changed later. And that's definitely a appropriate approach, ultimately. Like, having a live story ends up being problematic, I would say. Like, then you start removing things that, because you think they're worse, but then people that experienced it the first time thought it was better that way, and it just gets messy. That's part of why it would be very, like, it wouldn't be worth the time to make a edited version of Homestuck that was better. Basically. Because mostly you would just be making people mad. It's like, yeah, you removed 4 important characters from the story entirely. Yeah, they just weren't very good. We just removed them entirely, but they're somebody's favorite character. whole game's getting close. Is anything Homestuck worth anyone's time? Yes. The music is worth everybody's time. The story, as it is worth some people's time. I mean, like, I'm rating Homestuck like a 9 out of 10. It was a wonderful experience for me. It just was also terrible. So, you know, it's the best thing I've experienced that I hesitate to recommend. Well, yeah, it ended quite a while ago, VG Games, but there is Homestuck Squared or whatever that I have not looked at yet. So there's some other official-ish, sequel-ish content. With 4 characters on my ass. I didn't, like, specifically have any in mind, but, I mean, what, like Feferi, Nepeta, and just all of the Dancestors. The entire Dancestor, like, all of that is just trash garbage. Remove all of the Dancestor stuff. Kill Feferi, kill Nepeta, and there's, like, Iridian's, like, a little more important, but still, like, not that important. I don't know. Theoretically, the second part of High Swap is still gonna come out as well, BJ, but High Swap Act 1 was good. And there's also Pester Quest. Oh. Well, not much of a bonus, but also an easy bonus to get. Supposedly this month. Oh. And I assume we are fire damage and... Okay, charges void. Oh. Dagnabbit. Okay, thought I could still cheek my way through there. I'm kind of surprised this is a level 7 though. Feels more like a 4 or 5. Okay. Feels more like a 5 or a 6. We do have its weakness though, so our damage was higher than it would be against a lot of things, and we did still get hit, but... Like, all you need to remember about Hive Swap Act 1 is this. Snowball. Legendary bear hero. This is okay. Our shots are a little, like, wobbly, so this might be a little better than normal, but still not that that great. But the heal's good, the panic's good. How many panics do we actually start with? 1. Oh, okay. Well. That meter below me is like basically my DPS being up from standing still. You good? Oh, good. I'm focusing a little too much on the standing still thing. Turns out standing still is definitely not a good way to avoid all damage. You would auto-remember Act 1 now? Why? That was amazing! There's a lot of really funny stuff in it. I enjoyed it. It had correct Bubsy opinions as well. Blank and Blank. And this one's also pretty new. Like, I think I've only fought that like once or something. Max health without a heal, huh? And unknown and a one-use damage up. I mean, I guess Max health +6 is better than this. Yeah. Especially because we should be able to get one panic out of the deal too. We heal through items we get, mostly. Heal options are not too rare, like we did get a 25% heal off of the last fight. Kiwi! Yep, okay. Do I want anything to do with that? Probably not. Oh god. Butts. You're still fairly healthy. Charge is probably a little more damage here. Okay. Alright, we just need to survive another fight, and hopefully there'll be a heal waiting for us at the end of it. Because we've got a lot of max health now. We have not played the devil much. Well, on this difficulty, we haven't played it much, at least. 8, 9, or 10, huh? I mean... That's the best item, but... I mean... Panic attacks or bombs, take it. Yep, exactly. And since I don't have this ID, this is like garbage. This is gonna be like 2 Tetrids or something. But this is also the easiest fight. And if we have any hope of making it through the end, we've got to take the easy fight, I think. mean, easier, to be clear, not easy. Oops. Dot. Sure, we will radiate Dot. That was the new one we just fought pretty recently. Cheers and Lato. Hey there, Kyle. How did the twin hearts work again? Oh, we've got like feather shots. That's actually the main thing. So we've got very high DPS, but it's very close range. Whereas my charge is low DPS but long range, which is kind of somewhat backwards than a lot of than everyone else. The two base characters have at least most of their story, if anyone was wondering. We've just already gone through that in the past. Damage plus 9%, okay. That's not, okay, so just damage plus 15%. And that's, oh, that only needs a bronze square, so that's easy to get. That's pretty good. We got a helper and, oh, shoot an extra feather. How many feathers do we shoot by default, like 5 or something? 5. So, that's similarly more damage. That's what, 20% more damage actually? As long as we don't get hurt 3 times. Although the other DPS would apply to our charge shots as well. So that's probably like a little better. What type of, what damage type? Toxic. Okay. And they're actually strong against toxic. Okay, alright. We'll do this one. Alright, just get up close and personal. And then don't for a while. We gotta break all 4 of these here. That's not where we wanted to come out of that. I should have panicked there. That's okay. Fox with a saxophone, how long is it's kind of amazing. Feather damage plus 8. So, like, about 15%. It's pretty good. Mediocre little helper. Safety bubble's pretty great. Charge damage up. I think this fight's actually easier, it just means the other fights are harder. I don't know, it is null. So we got this to worry about. And this is Glacier, not Momo, so we don't have stuff really close to us, which is kind of what I was looking for as far as things to make it easier. Since it's very hard to get close. Okay, there we go. Got a window to just wail on it with the feather shots there. I was about to use a panic if we didn't kill him there. Hey, Alyssa, cheers. Yeah, I've played Noita. It the Inshata pretty much summed it up. Like, it's like a run ends just as easily as Spelunky, but instead of runs being like 15 minutes, they're like 3 or 4 hours. Like, so it's like, all right, 2.5 hours of this run. One mistake, run is instantly over, and that's not very fun to me. Just how easily you can just get, like, hit once, therefore you fall out of the sky, therefore you just auto-die. Like, that happens very easily in that game. So we have a fatal hit once per battle. Okay, we can have multiple safety bubbles, technically. The second one's not nearly as good as the first one, though. I mean, I think the wand crafting and stuff in Noita is pretty fun. Like, that's neat. But yeah, it's focused on just long runs that you can instantly die, and other focuses of the game are like the like weird random hidden secret stuff that I just don't. I mean, like, it's certainly a long-standing tradition of roguelike games, but it's not my favorite thing about roguelike games, really. Huh. I mean, I guess we fight the unknown. Like, I think these items are actually slightly better, but not, like, a whole lot better. They're probably quite a bit better. Yeah, that just isn't that good. Alright, we'll do this. So that field in the bottom corner is a safety spot, which is kind of not as relevant in this particular fight as one might hope. Dang it, we lost our combo. We lost our combo and took a hit because I was focused on trying to keep the combo. Okay, combo's gone. We don't get one of our items if we don't get that combo, so that's why I'm focusing on getting enough of a combo there. Hi, Crazy. So we got safety bubbles on both corners of the screen now. And painting will come into effect at least once. Am I gonna play some putt-putt? Probably not. We still don't have any of whatever these are, petals, rainbow petals, but sure. Well, it actually says how much we get, so we could have cheated into that to get our radiance if we wanted to, I suppose. Am I old enough to find glory now? I mean, that's gonna depend on the votes, I think. If anyone missed the announcement, supporter polls have been sent out, so check Discord or your emails. You can warp across the screen. That's one of those cool abilities that's just a disaster waiting to happen. Heal 3 HP after every battle. This is early enough. That's pretty useful still. It's very interesting, but... And, yeah, it's pretty well executed. The screen warping does give you, hit immunity for about half a second, but has a cooldown, so you can't just, abuse that. I want to fight Jewel because, I've only fought them once, I think. They're pretty new boss. Here we've also only fought once. But I want a zesty drink. Oh god. Crap, I still got hit there. Dumb. And these do shrink over time and go away faster the more they absorb. Or the longer you're in them, I think. Maybe both. Alright. Well, we got ourselves a zesty drink. Got, a small heal after every fight now. Feather rate up and damage up, and they're void feathers instead of lightning feathers. I mean, this is pretty good. That's the small heal. Alright, let's get our, Gotta go for the deeps, right? It's actually a lot, right? Well, that's the feather rate. The damage, okay. But it gets both. Yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot. That's like 40% DPS. Crap. My favorite is when they look at their hand and they're like, "Oh, my hand's broken." We are still alive. Also, we have a painting. We could have taken one more hit, I suppose, but we've got DPS. Now we just need to survive. Okay, that's some double heals. That seems like the way to go. What else we got over here? That's also a couple of heals and an unknown 3, huh? Interesting. I suppose we gotta go for the unknown monster, probably. And I'm sure it's been pretty clear by this point, but the number of stars in the item is an approximate gauge of how strong it is. Several times, crazy. It's still in early access. The next update will be out of early access, but we've already fought like 3 bosses we'd never fought before, for example. I mean, our DPS is doing pretty great, right? Yeah. 160, I mean, you have to be close, but still. It's a lot of damage. So certainly focusing on the healing's fine. Yeah, unknown. Alright, we gotta do the unknown. Okay, it's another version of Synchron. Those things are getting damaged, but back there, it's kind of funny. Oh, that thing's still alive, though. There we go. Oh, it's going the other way, of course it is. I like positioned myself perfectly if it was going the normal way, but it's gonna go, yeah, there we go. Not bad. Get a little zesty. And all of our other heals, and we're basically full health now. With more max health than we had before. So that's looking a lot better. Hiding place. Charge them down. We could add heart shots to our feather shots. And also get a feather range up. So yeah, there's since there's the different types of attacks. So you've seen the normal heart shots, which was on the defect. The star shots were on the devil, and the feather shots are the main thing we've got going for us now. So you can get the items that enable those other types of attacks The downside to that is that it dilutes the item pool, because like then we'll have both the feather items and the regular heartshot items, and they're kind of rather than the DPS kind of stacking up on the same type of item, it spreads it out more. But it's not entirely a bad thing. And, that just gives more consistent range damage too, which is good. "40 pixels of feather range. Oh, and one other, minor thing, if anyone was wondering, the little symbol in the bottom right there of the monster, that shows the type of tetrads you would get. So if you are into the meta progression side of things, you can also use that as a consideration of the boss type you're fighting, as what type of meta currency you're getting. Man, that really doesn't help me. Like, this just helps me by keeping the monster level down. Which is honestly probably powerful enough that is still my choice, but... Although this is even weak against Void too, and it gets kind of close in a way that feather shots can... Alright, we're doing this, Sandra. Did I get hurt twice? Oh. That's a little harder to get than I was expecting, but we'll do what we can. Good God. I'm just gonna chill in my hidey hole for a little while. Oh, that's not gonna do anything. Alright, easy peasy. Alright. We probably need to fight the level 10 for sure now. Oh, blank canvas again! I mean, that's not very good either. This would be the one to take, probably, but... Alright, we gotta keep the level down. We gotta keep the level down. Alright, what's Jewel got going for us? Lots of little lightning bolts. Oh, I got hit first. That's too bad. We were able to stay close enough to really lay in the damage there, and we get a little zesty heal, so that's not too bad. I do like that it's gradiated there too, right? Like I still get a +1 karma for getting hit once. You get +2 for getting hit 0 times, that sort of thing. Hey, Hedron, thanks for 11 months. Alright, unknown 3-star, or one that ups my heart shots that we picked up there. There you go, gotta bring in the strats. And we might be able to get this too, but combo 60% isn't easy. Like, how much DPS is my hard shots? Not a lot. So that's about 38% DPS on. I meant 28% DPS on the heart shots alone. All right, I think we go for the unknown 3-star then. And we get a jam out with this as well, anyway. Oh god. Did not expect those splits. Oh, I don't have any more panics. Okay, well, good thing I didn't need it. Not great, but fine. Shoot 2 extra hearts. Okay. Well, we've just got lots of shots available, all of the shots. But we don't have any panics. Which I ain't super fond of, but we'll do what we can. Okay, we've got 1 panic. Do we care if our shots warp back around? I think against this enemy it doesn't matter, right? Because the edge of the screen is just gonna hit them anyway. And I don't think making it burn damage... I mean, burn damage is actually probably better. Let's see. I don't know, I'm just assuming it's strong against Void, but the Void is probably strong against Void. I don't know what Totaria is strong against. Maybe they are also strong against Void. I know. Shrug. But crap. Dang it! Got hit again there, that's real sad. Didn't even need the panic. All right. Not bad. Not bad. We healed for 3. Got 1 radiant. I wasn't really expecting to win that. Wait, was that supposed to be something different? Did you get robbed? That total looks like it's supposed to be something different. But thank you, Godleap, for the donation all the same, Inshato. Yeah, that one maybe just didn't get translated for the, the donation, only for the cheer. Alright, well, I will manually play it. Assuming I can find it. Yeah, okay. There we go. There we go. Thanks again, Shata. We're still like only 40% through unlocks and stuff. Shiny box. Starry Night. Termination would be a good one to know. I mean, that's probably true of a lot of the 3-star ones, though. Those are all pretty good. That one's free. Nice. Oh, we needed red for what the... Alright, alright. Nah, screw it. I'm saving my radiant. Nuts to that.